It seems like every election there is a bill proposing a new tax or fee on the ballot. And it seems like every election someone accuses the new bill of being a shell game. In 2010 it was Prop 21, a proposed increase in the car tax. In 2012 it was Prop 30, a proposed increase in the sales and income taxes. So this video intends to explain the meaning of the claim that a certain piece of proposed legislation is a shell game. The name comes from the age-old game where a person puts a little ball or a pea on a table and then takes 2 or 3 half shells and puts one over the ball. The person then shuffles the shells around, moving the ball between shells discreetly in an attempt to confuse the onlooker to the point that one has no idea which shell actually contains the ball at the end of the shuffle. In politics, shell games are played when the legislature or a politician pushes a bill asking for more tax or fee money for a stated purpose, but once you read the bill, it becomes clear that the money could be used in ways contrary to what is being advertised, and in the end, nobody really knows where the money went. Here's an example of a political shell game. Say the state budget for schools is $10 billion. So Senator A busts out of his office and exclaims, "We just have to have more money for our schools." So he writes a bill asking to raise the sales tax in order to give $1 billion to schools. In the bill he writes, 100% of this new tax money will go to schools, guaranteed. So the taxpayers jump up and start clapping like an aquarium full of seals, and they pass the bill without studying it. The next year, that politician reduces the state budget for schools by $1 billion and uses that billion for something else, making the new state budget for schools $9 billion. But then he adds the new $1 billion from the tax raise into the school budget, bringing it back up to $10 billion, exactly where it started from. Then when people ask about it, the politician says, "Oh yeah, we used 100% of that new tax money for schools. 100%. So while they brought a new $1 billion in the front door, they quietly snuck a different billion out the back door and spent it on something else, thereby raising taxes under the guise of helping schools when really the schools saw no net difference in budget and the new money ended up in some other project that the politician could never have been able to get the public to vote new taxes for, like a new bridge or public employee pension funds or some random solar energy project, etc., etc., etc. And that's how politicians raise money for an unpopular cause by funneling it through another more popular cause. It's a shell game.